points in the game, 4 of 12 shooting. Gets the high screen from Clark, rejects it, gets into the paint. Oh, that is definitely making a highlight reel. Wow.
30-point win over the Mavericks on Wednesday night. Ja Morant matched up with R.J. Barrett. The alley-oop to Jaren Jackson Jr.
He's out of play
by the Grizzlies.
Adam averages 10 bounds among the leaders.
Here's Bean from 3. Morant slams it home.
We mentioned blocking out has become a lot over 25 years.
Here's Morant, gained a step on Barrett. Bean from 3.
Bean can be a pain. He's a 41%.
So 9 points early for Julius Randle. Picking up where he left off over the last couple of games. Morant lays it in. That's his second field goal.
See, that's too easy how he does that.
Morant pulls it back out.
Randle should drop back. They can beat you with the jumper. That's it.
Morant from 3.
Well, if he's making that, then you're in trouble. Now you have to come up.
Third team foul committed by the Knicks. Morant for Adams up with the left hand.
His hang time is unbelievable. So good job by John.
On this 7-game road trip, which will conclude in Brooklyn on Sunday. Here's Morant, goes to the left hand and gets the roll.
A massive improvisation. They are the 3rd high-scoring team in the league.
At 114 points per game, here's Morant. Morant now with 11. Emmanuel quickly has checked in championship seasons, 1970 and 1973. Here's Morant. He knocks it down.
See, he's in that 12 to 15-foot limping that time.
Although we've seen him bounce back from minor injuries on so many occasions throughout his career as Adams lays it in.
With the flurry going into the half. Good double team right there by the
Morant, alley-oop. Brandon Clark the finish.
Exquisite pass by Josh.
Positive thoughts, Clyde. Knicks will head back east. Take on the Nets on Sunday in Brooklyn. Ja Morant in the paint.
Dishing and switching.
7.5 remaining, third quarter. Quarter 3, Zaire Williams.
Yeah, Williams has played.
Could not finish, and then Morant somehow keeps it alive. Goes behind the back for Anderson. And Anderson puts it in. He's fouled by Gibson.
We featured Ja at the time.
3 minutes remaining, third quarter. Kenny Albert along with Hall of Famer ×2. Clyde Frazier as Morant finds Clark on the alley-oop. Has scored 30 tonight with a minute remaining in the third. Here's Morant with the scoop.
Mentioned he uses that left hand most of the time.
Full shot clock, game clock. 48 turns it over. Here's Morant ahead of the field. Chased by quickly. Morant slams it home. So a bit of a surge by the Grizzlies.
Ja has 22 quiet points tonight.
Driving on McBride. Morant into the paint. Plays it in.
Nobody giving help that time.
Knicks lead by 1. Grizzlies have chipped away, trailed by 15 at one point. Morant puts Memphis back on top. Here's Barrett spinning on Bain. Barrett blocked by Jackson. Here comes Morant. Randle back. And Morant takes it all the way. Knicks call timeout. 30
opportunities.
Contact between Morant and quickly as Morant puts it up and extends the Memphis lead back up to 5. Randle driving on Clark, dishing off. Robinson couldn't handle it. Here comes Bain. Alley-oop. Morant the finish.
Morant looking inside. Jackson again for 2.
Yeah, Jackson's tough. He's really having a good season this year.
Knocked away. Again, the quick hands. Milton gets an easy 2. And the Grizz are right back in this game, down a couple.
Catch delivery of the night.
That would have been the one.
That would have been the one.
Yeah, patience is a virtue. Morant, little scoop. He goes under, lays it in. Williams and Adams hit them. Now you know why they call Taylor Jenkins the Ted Lasso of the NBA. I mean, that is as positive as it gets as Morant flies to the basket and scores the layup.
Well,
Open Jim.
Well, and he's right, because those are the shots that Boston's giving you there. Playing everybody with a cushion. Great drive by Kyle Anderson. Even though Grant Williams played.
He's got 11 here in this first half. Nice pick by Anderson. Morant leaves it, give it right back. Morant. Oh, my goodness! Oh, Ja Morant. I mean, those are two of the greatest plays of the year in the NBA as Morant fakes it, gives it, Melton, cash. And just like that, the Grizzlies have topped Boston just like that, up 8.
Well, I'm the good luck charm for Marcus Smart as Adams scores. The guy averages 1.5 threes a game at 32%.
Let me just lob it over. Right? Instead of just catching it high on the side, you allow them back in the back behind you. Keep them up. I'll lead you to the rim.
So Steven Adams.
Sunday afternoon.
3 of their next 4 still after this are at home.
Jackson, quick turn. The size mismatch with Smart on him. And Jackson with back-to-back buckets. In the third quarter, this is something Boston has done a lot, especially since the new year. As Morant finally knocks one down from three-point range. Had been 0 for 7. This is the handle. Forcing another turnover up top. Bad pass by Anderson. He got it back. Morant follows it. Celtics thought that was in the cylinder. But Morant able to follow.
Oh, wow.
Biggest lead. Quick little 6-0 burst as Morant. Three-pointer is good. He's knocked down 2 from beyond the arc here in this third quarter.
And being very, very efficient. Nothing's rushed. Everything under control.
Extended run here for Boston as Morant gets inside, lays it in. Tatum's got 26 now, 10 in the quarter. Back from, and that is a big story because that was not the case earlier in the year for the Celtics. Morant gets it back and scores. Stayed with it with 2 Celtics around him. Jason Tatum with 30.
Well, it's going to be interesting to see if Taylor Jenkins will make an adjustment and start trapping Tatum on the pick and rolls. It gave him no chance to double it.
Stops an 8-0 Memphis run. Offensive rebounds and second chance points have been a big story tonight. Morant scores a tough basket. Thought there was Bain clears. Morant on his way. Morant, oh, he lays it in. Just hanging in the air.
And if he could get back to shooting the way he has the last couple of years, this Boston offense would take a jump.
21 and 15 for Horford as Bain knocks down a triple.
Drove opposite the double team coming and got all the way to the rim.
Got 37. Here's Morant coming off that 52-point game. He hits a 3. Morant just
23% right behind his teammate Doug McDermott. Morant fending off Devin Vassell, lays it up and in.
That's what I'm talking about. You feel like you've got him stopped. There's a wall of defenders there.
The Grizzlies already in the penalty. Again, a team that gets to the foul line almost at will. What job from way downtown. My goodness.
Yeah, well,
mid-range short. He hit that one from well beyond 30 feet. And now gets back to his more familiar spot in the paint and prompts a timeout from Coach Pop. Morant in the open court. Now he's going to pull it back out. Spins on Keldon Johnson and lays it in.
You just can't guard him one-on-one. You need an extra help defender.
It's double-double with the Spurs. 22 points and 11 rebounds the other night against Miami. One of his best games. He was 9 of 10 from the floor against the Heat. Ja Morant races. 4 minutes to go here in the opening quarter. Dozen already for Ja Morant. Snaps it in to Steven Adams, who slams it down.
That's where Ja Morant is just
gone cold after starting out relatively hot. 7 of 20 now from the floor. Ja stops in the paint, falling away.
Just like I said in the open, Dan, I mean, you feel like you've got him to actually try to win this one, no?
And there's the first Spur turnover. And it's a killer. Nine to shoot for Morant. Steps into another three. His third three of the game.
Again.
Front rim's the three-pointer. Adams clears out the rebound. Up to John Morant. Steps by Primo. Goes on Jakob Poeltl and throws it down.
My goodness.
You need the shot clock so far in this first half.
No, we're not going to see very many shot clock violations.
Morant, 4 for 4 in the first half from downtown. 10 to shoot. Spurs come way out on Morant. Morant ducks through everybody.
That's just, I mean,
lays it in.
You can't get a grip on him.
Tonight. 1 of 2 there. Steven Adams is going to throw that into the stands. Ja gets it off. Oh my goodness.
You gotta be kidding me.
That is going to count. For him. It's a 7-point game. 10:52 as we begin things here in the third. Morant crossover dribble and off the glass for 2 more.
And see, he gets a step on Jakob there, and he gets a ball game, and our guys have taken advantage.
Morant will get it back. Lays it up over Jakob for 2 more.
He gets a step on you, forget about it. You're out of the play.
It was 14-12 in the opening quarter. Morant over almost 3 defenders there that closed on him at the end. When they need a bucket here at this end.
His soft touch has been on full display.
Bain.
But again, Jakob's got to come that far out on the floor to guard a guy like Desmond.
Lonnie had 15 in the first half. First shot here in the second half. Ja Morant slicing and dicing.
He comes off a high screen, turns the corner,
and Sean, it took all of 100 seconds.
I don't understand how our guys lined up there on that jump ball. Got to give Zach Collins an outlet to tip the ball.
Spurs on an 8-0 run. Tilly the miss. Morant cuts underneath for 2.
And that play had turnover.
Steven Adams the rebound. Morant going to turn it up one more time. Finger rolls it up for 2. Timeout Spurs.
If you don't,
for Lonnie over 17 points, averaging 20 on the trip. That is not the possession the Spurs wanted out of the timeout. And John Morant has just equaled his career high of 46 points that he set on Saturday. Morant quickly into the front court. Now will slow it back up.
I mean, you just... What can you do there, Dan?
The ball off of Murray. Jackson takes it away. Back to Morant. 50 points.
We're just too lackadaisical trying to come up with that loose ball.
Defender down into the paint.
Io on Morant. Adams sets such good screens with that big body, and Morant penetrates so well. We're seeing some early defensive in the return after he had missed the final 3 games before the All-Star break, but was able to go in the All-Star game. Oh, what a finish by John Morant. It looked like he had nowhere to go and flipped it high off the window.
You already got to predetermine that you're going to be ready to give somebody a technical.
Billy Donovan was talking about that right there with David Guthrie. There's another drive by John Morant. 6 field goals for Memphis, 3 apiece. Melton back the other way. Tough pass out to Morant for a wide open 3. John Morant's got 9 in the quarter, and Memphis leads by 11.
Rebounds. You know, the 3, 4, and 5 man should always be in there trying to get offensive rebounds.
Here's Morant into the paint with the floater. His first points of the second quarter. How much of the ball?
Inning and a half this season.
Adams' 12th double-double this season. Anderson, runner, yes.
That shot fake.
Memphis with the 2 of 10. The Bulls only down 10 with 2 minutes to play in the half. Oh, that screen. Oh, John Morant! That was impressive.
Wow, that was a nice play. That had such good screens that you start looking for him as a defender.
It, right?
You're anticipating, you're looking for him. You can't do that if you're Obi or any of the other guards. It's a big shot from Morant. The guards can't do that.
Another look for three, won't go down. He's 0 for 4 from downtown. And here's Morant past Osumu. What an adjustment by Ja Morant.
And you've got to help be ready to go.
There's Vucevic, and there's that big front line. Jackson and Adams. And Ja Morant takes it all the way. He's got 21. 5 quick ones in the quarter for Morant. Timeout is called by Bill.
Stops here together.
Jackson got loose and sunk it for the foul line. He was looking for the foul from Green. He may have had a point. Had a steam lob for Green off the heel. Morant now back. Now he's going to play it, and they execute it at this end. Zaire Williams got the jam. That's a big.
Morant complaining about the screen. No different than what Steven Adams is doing.
Levine trying to fight through that screen. Morant gets the space for a three. He's having a nice third quarter, and Ja Morant has matched him. Morant elevates over the defense. High flying indeed.
Getting too deep into the paint.
Tim's out again. Like Vucevic had some good looks tonight and good shots. They just won't go down. Morant with the drive, the blow by to the rim with the left hand, and it's a big third quarter for Ja Morant. Shut off, back to DeRozan, deflected and stolen. Morant to Jones to Ja Morant.
Oh man, he went upstairs to get that one. It's all right, though. Get back now. Defense, dig in.
Got 4 minutes left in a 2-point game. It's Morant. Stops and floats it in. His first 2 of the quarter. And Billy Donovan will use a timeout at the 3:50. White trying to recover on Morant. Forced him into a difficult shot, and he put it in. He's got 40 tonight. Does
Milwaukee, trade him.
And here comes Booker off the wing.
You think Eric Spoelstra and staff is just going crazy? Look at the crowd. There he is.
First miss this quarter from 3, 4 before that.
I mean, we knew he was good.
Hold
that
thought.
Way to be honest. Out of control.
And Murray for Team Durant. They're spectacular. Here comes Morant, who put up a highlight reel dunk in the first half that was equal to the people that we saw on the stage moments.
Giannis hasn't hit a shot since he went 18 for 18. That's right.
Morant. It's like he keeps climbing. Like he's
got a different kind of bounce.
The real, and I was telling him, you know, obviously I'm proud of myself because I put in all of the hard work, but I'm so proud of the people that helped me. I couldn't have done this by myself. You know what I mean?
When the Lakers are in town. Morant finds Adams underneath. Dwight Howard was tracking Ja Morant, which freed Adams to get. Morant, bullet pass, Jaren, extra pass. Bain covered up by Avery Bradley. Here's a Ja triple try. It's in for Ja Morant. In the first game.
Not able to get the pull-up, but getting the shots he would like to get.
Tilly missing the offensive rebound. And then tipped in by Morant.
Another thing, the Grizzlies had success in offensively rebounding against.
Bucket by Morant, just the first second chance score for the Grizzlies tonight. Morant going into the spin, hangs, banks, and hits.
So tough. Guys are at their best. One thing the Grizzlies defensively, they have to force them into lesser shot opportunities.
Morant got the step off the glass and in. Here's a Carmelo Anthony three. Morant, a pull-up three. Yes! And then a poor pass, but then Jaren steals it back, finds Morant for the dunk. Payne. Ja drives, goes to the glass.
And that's the one thing he has to do. When you play against Avery.
Morant steps back. He's got a three. It's in. And it's a 5-point game. Rebounds for his 8th triple-double of the year. Jaren. Morant with a ball fake. A Jackson triple. Yes. Jaren Jackson Jr. his first.
Trying to hit someone in the middle or just get Morant on a speed dribble.
Morant pulls up a three. Good if it goes. It does. With 3/10 of a second.
And here, started the second half, he started to have that same length again.
Morant elevates and hits. 1-point game. Yeah, Bane did take a knock. Ja steps out, an open three. Bingo!
And I know who does something for this Grizzlies team. Silverado coming up with a steal.
Grizzlies forced a turnover. Bane pitches it out. An open three, Morant hits in! Ja Morant, a new career high! Morant against Westbrook. Tries to take him off the bounce. He spins, he scoops, follows his own in! Oh, what a play by Morant! 41 for Morant.
Once he got a big guy on him. Ja wants to attack, gets double teamed in traffic. Whoa, look at that pass to Adams. And everybody drawn to Ja.
The double team was all right. It would happen when you're
37 years of age.
These young ladies you have to be concerned about because they want to get out and just keep the pace going.
Here's Ja going right to the basket and scores with the left hand.
It makes it look so easy. See how it just...
Russ took a lot of rebounds away from him during their time in Oklahoma City. Morant, he's becoming a much better three-point shooter. Boy, if he gets that going, Braun behind the back hangs, he gets blocked, rejected. 3-on-3. Morant in the middle. Morant lob and thrown down. Slam dunk.
That's what that young team wants to do.
Brandon Clark.
Big finish.
Yeah, 8 points in 10 minutes, and he was down on the block where he can really do damage. Morant now into the lane, and that one is up and in by Tillman. In a matter of a month, you're going to see the Grizzlies 3 times, December and January. Ja from the outside, got it. Ja Morant.
Yeah, he makes that. How do you defend it? Underhand scoop shot there.
Yeah, everything starts with him getting to the basket. Bane fly by Westbrook, and Bane is hot right now.
So now the Lakers aren't making that extra effort. Now they scored, but they'll meet you at the top of the stairs.
Morant going to use a pick by Adams, who rolls to the basket. Ja's going to try another one. It settles in. Down it goes for Ja Morant. So highlights and analysis. One of the top 75 in the game. James Worthy. Morant again. Morant again. Morant to Adams. And it right back to Morant, who quarterbacks and stirs the drink, as they say. Underneath, a good pass to Adams in close quarters. And Steven Adams,
the foul.
The 6'2", D'Anthony Melton. And there's Ja Morant rising and throwing it down with one hand. Easy hop, spins around and rolls out. Bane now will bring it in the attacking 47. Memphis looking to win their 3rd in a row to start the year. Right now Memphis has the lead again.
They got the
left underneath, too strong, but Adams cleans it up and misses. Blew the layup. Got another one under to Morant. Over and around AD that time to score. That wasn't an easy shot.
Not at all.
Jackson tried to spin, fell on his wallet. Somehow kept it alive. They've got the guy with the basketball, but they what? Circus shot by Morant. What a shot. Shoot, because DJ was right there.
Now they got to switch back. They can't have DJ on Ja.
Here comes Monk. Quickly. Slow-mo's got it and scores. Anderson in the NBA. Morant, oh, he goes around the double and throws it down with 2 hands. 4th, 9th, all time in the history of the NBA, scoring at the other end, throwing it down is Clark. got a good game here tonight, don't we, Stu? Fun. 2.5 to play in the third quarter. We're knotted up at 83. Morant quickly spinning, shooting, scoring.
Putting on a show, isn't he?
We're having a talk. Here is Morant. Kick it out. Williams. Yes. A shot here. Morant with Bradley on him. Morant, boy, he ran into Howard, but he got it to Tillman. And Tillman with the slam.
Have to dribble.
Morant, little stutter step over Reeves.
Standstill to a serious standstill jump shot.
Splashes from the right. Brought to you by Morongo Casino Resort and Spa. As Morant with the left hand, smooth for Ja Morant.
32 for Morant.
5 minutes, LeBron going to the rim again. Again, he doesn't get the call, too. They go back the other way. It's Morant taking on the entire Laker team.